The main goal for bringing Arena to SMITE 2 was the fact that Arena was such a popular and loving game mode in SMITE 1 that we've had for so long that we wanted to keep it true, but in SMITE 2 with all the fun new stuff that SMITE 2 has to offer.
It's surreal to see SMITE 1's Arena and then 10 years later work on SMITE 2's Arena, and to see the transformation of what we didn't really know what would be one of the most favorite game modes at the time, to then see it evolve to become now SMITE 2's beloved Arena game mode.
We got to see things that made an impact, but also improving it in some way by adding new assets, improving materials, also making the lighting a little more dramatic for this kind of environment. It's fun.
There are 4 big changes that we made to Arena. The first one is probably going to be the first thing that people notice. We added these new stealth zones in the middle of the arena. Conquest players will recognize these, so they'll be familiar with it. Second change, we removed the ward relic because we felt like maybe that wasn't as useful in Arena. So we designed a whole new special relic for Arena called the Battle Cry. Players can use this to gain a damage and healing boost based on the number of player kills they have. So it's really cool in those clutch scenarios where you need a little bit of more damage to secure the kill or a little bit more healing just to get out of a pinch scenario. The third change we made was the kill streaks. We wanted to call out players who were dominating the arena. And so we give them an effect that lets them deal more damage, but they also take more damage. The last change, which is a little more thematic, we thought it'd be cool to involve the crowd of Arena into the game mode. So now you might notice that the crowd will throw gifts into the arena that you can pick up.
Players are supposed to get like buffs from these bouquets, and one of our team members, she made like a whole bouquet of roses. So that looked very, very fun.
Well, we've seen a lot of different arena maps in SMITE 1 as well. There's the rotating ones with the pits and the bonus objectives and stuff like that. But for us, for Arena and SMITE 2, we're starting with the basics. We've got the side jungle camps. We've got these new crowd gifts. We've got a lot of kills happening. And of course, there's the SMITE 2 new god changes and the active items that are going to be a big influence on how Arena plays as well.
Visually speaking, we wanted to make Arena feel like it's an upgrade from SMITE 1. So the art team went back and they redid a lot of the base architecture to make them feel more modern, more new to your Unreal Engine 5.
We're excited for our players to enjoy Arena. We've done a lot of material updates. We've brought some things that players liked from the previous SMITE 1 map, also adding in new aspects to it, like the gameplay area. We have buildings that are new with a lot of the lighting and how the material reacts. It looks very dramatic in a way, like you're really in this arena fighting, and there's like lights shining into the center of the arena, making it feel very grand.
I'm just really excited to see a distilled combat experience. We have all these changes and we've got conquests that people have been playing for SMITE 2 for a little while now. But when everything is just condensed in a small arena, literally, so many wild things can happen. And we're super excited to see what that's going to be. I'm super excited to see what that's going to be like in SMITE 2.